Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's explainer, where we're going to unpack a highly actionable blueprint from our source material for generating some pretty serious online income. If you're someone who loves structured, no-nonsense learning, you are definitely in the right place. We're going to completely deconstruct a method that claims to transform your everyday inbox into a really lucrative engine. We'll be focusing exactly on the 10 steps for Gmail success, and by the end of this explainer, you're going to have a crystal clear, step-by-step roadmap of this exact strategy. I want you to take a second and just look at that massive number, $31,000. According to our source, that is the monthly earning potential of this blueprint. And honestly, here's the most surprising part about the whole thing. This was reportedly achieved by sending just 10 strategic emails a day. Not 100, not spamming thousands of people, literally just 10. The method is way less about grinding for hours on end and entirely about absolute precision, leveraging a very distinct, clever psychological approach to outreach.
So here is our master checklist for today's explainer. We've got 1. The $31,000 email strategy. 2. Set up and affiliate links. 3. Finding high-value leads. 4. AI-powered email generation. 5. The two-part Gmail formula. And 6. Scaling with productivity tools. Let's get right into it.
All right, Section 1. The 31K email strategy.
The entire foundation of this strategy relies on a massive psychological shift. We have to completely forget the traditional idea of cold pitching. Instead, the source recommends what they're calling the Trojan horse approach. This basically means reaching out to a business owner and posing as a potential client who needs their help, rather than coming in hot as a salesperson pitching a service. Now, why does this matter so much? Well, business owners are completely hardwired to prioritize clients. Client first is literally the motto of almost every successful business out there. By adopting this client-first mindset in your emails, you are practically guaranteeing that your message gets opened, read, and most importantly, replied to.
Moving on to Section 2. Setup and affiliate links. Obviously, before typing out a single email, we need to build the machinery. Step 1 of our blueprint is establishing your monetization source. So you'll head over to Hostinger, sign up, navigate over to their Refer and Earn section, set up a payment method like PayPal, and grab your unique affiliate URL. Then, Step 2, and this is absolutely crucial, you must go into your Google account's advanced settings, find the Results region under Language and Region, and change it to the United States. This guarantees every search result is localized to the US, which the source notes is critical for finding those high-paying business targets.
Section 3. Finding high-value leads. Now, what's really interesting about this next phase is how specific the targeting gets.
This is where we execute the active hunting phase, which covers steps 3 through 5. First, you open up Google Maps and search for real estate agents. Because we changed our region in the previous step, all your results are going to be based in America. Now for the secret sauce. The strategic filter applied in Step 4 is to look specifically for businesses with fewer than 200 reviews. So for example, a business like Florida One Real Estate sitting there with maybe 39 reviews, that is your ideal target. Businesses in this bracket are actively trying to grow, which makes them hyper-responsive to new inquiries. Finally, Step 5, you just click through to their website, scroll over to the Contact Us page, and extract their email address.
Section 4. AI-powered email generation.
Look, finding leads is one thing, but writing custom emails for every single one of them, that gets exhausting fast. So the Blueprint outlines automating the heavy lifting using Google AI Studio. Step 6 involves pasting a highly specific, custom prompt right into the studio. Step 7 requires simply replacing the placeholder markers within that prompt with the Hostinger affiliate link you saved earlier. Then, in Step 8, you literally just input the website URL of the real estate agent you just found and hit Run Control. The AI instantly creates a perfectly tailored subject line and a highly relevant email by actually analyzing the agent's website. It does all the hard work in seconds.
Section 5. The two-part Gmail formula. So the crucial point here is how we actually deploy these emails in Gmail.
There is a massive night and day divide between failure and success in email outreach. Traditional cold emailing pitches a sale immediately, right? And that almost always results in emails being completely ignored or sent straight to the spam folder. But the client-first approach, that Trojan horse we discussed earlier, poses a problem as a potential client. And like we said, business owners simply do not ignore potential clients with problems. They respond to them. This brings us to steps 9 and 10. Step 9. You send that first AI-generated email acting purely as a client who is experiencing an issue and asking for a solution. Because they absolutely don't want to lose a lead, they're going to reply. When they do, you execute Step 10.
Send email to. This is where you position yourself as a helpful client offering a complimentary solution you found, which, you guessed it, just happens to be your Hostinger affiliate link. The psychology outlined here builds immediate trust, making them actually take the recommendation seriously.
So let's summarize this daily action plan. The whole thing hinges on strict consistency. The strategy dictates sending exactly 10 emails a day. A quick pro tip, when pasting your AI-generated text into Gmail, using plain text mode is essential to remove any weird formatting or black lines that make it look copy-pasted. Act as the client first, wait for that crucial reply, then provide the affiliate link in the second email. Doing this consistently, just those 10 emails a day, is the mathematical formula the source uses to scale up to that target monthly income.
Section 6. Scaling with productivity tools. Let's see how this builds into an automated, highly focused workflow.
To transform your browser into an efficient money-making machine, the source material recommends two very specific Chrome extensions. First up is Disable Google Doodles for a tiny one-time investment of around 100 rupees. It strips away distractions because, let's face it, we've all lost 20 minutes playing a Pac-Man doodle when we should be working. Second is Copy Code AI for about 29 rupees a month. Instead of copy-pasting your long AI prompt every single time, you just type a quick shortcut like /prompt and it populates instantly. It's a really tiny investment for a massive leap in your daily output.
All right, we have completely deconstructed the source's blueprint. You've seen the psychological Trojan horse strategy, the US region setup, the lead generation tactics, the AI automation, and that brilliant two-part Gmail formula. The strategy for these 10 steps for Gmail success is laid out perfectly. So I'll leave you with this final thought based on today's explainer. You have the knowledge. You have the exact workflow. Who is going to be your first lead today?